Hi guys. Do you need to show someone how to do something on your iPhone or just want to say what's happening on your screen? You don't need any special apps. Your iPhone or iPad can record your screen for you. Today I'll show you how to do it step by step. Plus, at the end of the video, I'll show you a few helpful tips using the control center you might not know about. If you're familiar with using the control center, this will be super simple for you. If you're not familiar with it, just follow along with the steps. I'll include a PDF of today's information in the description box. If it would help you to have a file to download and save with the steps, go ahead and download it from the description box. Step 1, we're going to add the screen recording tool to the control center. If you're familiar with the control center, you know it's just a toolbox full of tools. Swiping down from the right side of your screen gives you quick access to these tools. If you have an older model iPhone, then you'll swipe up from the bottom. This is the updated control center with iOS 18. Now that you have your control center open, you're going to tap the plus at the top left of your screen. And then tap Add a Control at the bottom. This will take you to the gallery full of all the tools that you can add. In the search box, just start typing screen recording, and when you see this icon come up, just tap on it. That adds it to your toolbox. Then you can move it to the preferred location on your screen, and then tap your screen to exit the edit mode. So now we have it in the toolbox, but just looking at it, you might not know what it's for. So we're going to expand the border of the box so you can see the label. So we're going to tap the plus at the top left again. And when you see the bottom border, just tap on that and pull it outward. Then you'll be able to see the name of the tool. The next time you open your control center to use it, you'll know what it's for. Once you have it big enough that you can see the label, just tap on your screen to exit the edit mode. Step 2, we're going to start the screen recording. Just open your control center and tap the screen recording icon we just added. It will give you a 3-second countdown, giving you time to get back to the screen you want to record. By default, the screen recorder only records the screen, but you can turn on the microphone if you need to also record sound, whether you need to narrate or to add sound from the app. So to turn on the microphone if you need it, tap and hold the screen recording button until you see the box enlarge, and then you tap the microphone to turn it on. This will stay on every time you screen record unless you turn it back off again. Any notifications that come in while you're screen recording will show up when you're recording, so you might want to put yourself on Do Not Disturb while you're recording. Now we'll look at step 3, stop the recording. Once you're done recording what you wanted to, tap the dynamic island and tap the stop button. If you have an iPhone that doesn't have a dynamic island, just open the control center again by swiping down from the top right and then tap on the screen recording button to stop it. Step 4, we're going to edit if you need to and share the screen recording. If you have a dynamic island, once you hit the stop button, you'll see a little image appear with your screen recording. Just tap on that to open it. If you don't have the dynamic island, just go to Photos and open it from there. Either way, if you need to edit it, tap on the Edit button at the bottom of the screen. It's the 3 little lines. Make your edit, whether you need to clip some off the front or the back, and then tap Done. And when you're ready, tap the Share button. So that's it. That's how to add it to the control center, how to start it, how to stop it, and how to edit and share the recording. Now let's look at a live demo. You'll open the Control Center by swiping down from the top of the screen or swiping up from the bottom. Tap the screen recording button to turn it on. You'll see the countdown. You'll be able to get back to the screen you want to record. Go ahead and record whatever you need to. And when you're done, tap the dynamic island and tap the stop button. Or if you don't have one, just open the Control Center again and tap screen recording again to stop it. Then you can tap on it to make edits, and then you can share it from there if you need to. While we're here, let me show you a few helpful tricks inside the Control Center you might not know about. You can customize the Control Center with all the controls that would be most useful for you. The first page is your favorites. The next page is now playing. That's any media you have playing. It could be music, a book, a video, but you can open the Control Center and stop it or start it from here. To navigate the Control Center, you can use the menu on the side of the screen. You can tap the icons or swipe to move between the pages. You have a page of connectivity tools, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirDrop, airplane mode. And then after that are any extra pages that would overflow from your favorites page. If there are controls there that are taking up space that you don't think you're going to use, just tap on the minus at the top of the icon and that will delete it. Let's go look at some other tools that we could add to the toolbox. Tap the plus icon in the top left and then tap Add a Control. Scroll through and find tools that would make your daily tasks easier. What you see might vary depending on what apps you have installed. Some apps can have shortcuts. Look through and see what tools are there that will make your life easier. Some things I use a lot are Do Not Disturb, Airplane Mode, Bluetooth, Brightness I use a lot, Screen Recording of course, Orientation Lock so that every time you turn your phone or your iPad, the screen doesn't flip. Focus is where you'll find Do Not Disturb. If you have a smart home, you could use those shortcuts. Look and see what utilities are there that you could add. If you saw my video about using Apple Cache, you could add Tap to Cache if you want to start using that. At the end of the list, there's a lot of accessibility shortcuts. If you're interested in learning more about them, check out Apple Support's playlist. They teach you all about their accessibility features and how to use them. I'll put a link to the playlist in the YouTube description box. When you're looking at the Control Center, you might not know what each of the icons means. So let's enlarge the tool so that you can see the label to identify it. When you come back to the Control Center next time, you'll know what every tool is for. Just tap on the bottom border and pull it outward until you can see the name. Another quick thing I want to mention about the Control Center is at the top, there's a power button now. If you want to turn your phone off quickly, hold down that button and then swipe to turn off your phone. I find that easier than holding down the power and the volume button to turn it off. I hope if you stuck with it this long, you got some value out of today's video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.